So since the van's gonna be down for a little bit, I figured it's time to bust out old rusty, trusty rear-wheel drive Neon here. Probably all kinds of snakes in this thing, to be honest with you. A good spider web. But yeah, we're gonna get her out the weeds here and try to stuff the motor out of that clapped out 300C inside of here. So Will's coming over with the tractor right now. We're gonna try and hook up to this thing because it really ain't gonna make it into the shop. As you can tell right there, this thing's just vibing. So we're gonna try and bucket this thing up with the tractor, ratchet strap it, and scooter on in there.
That sumbitch might go somewhere.
Obviously this car is completely totaled, as you've seen from the other side. We don't really care about damaging it anymore. We just really got to get it inside, but with how this control, I ain't even gonna get under there, but where that's broke, it's gonna dig up the concrete, so we just got to get it up so we don't mess up the shop. Got the fancy Gucci heated seats in here.
The hardest part's gonna be getting it under the carport because we're going.
I mean, it's a long bitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sounds like he's about to rip a roof right off this thing. What's good?
Seems like she in high gear. I don't need to be in low gear.
I don't know why it ain't rolling.
I just have to drag it with a truck, and once it gets to the concrete, use this to pick it up.
Guess we're just gonna see if we can drive this thing. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be a no. I don't think she's gonna go, bud.
She's trying.
She ain't about it.
She's frame dragging right there.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just.
I guess she's stuck where she at. Engine swapping in the parking lot. So plan C. Got the old F-150. See if we can't drag this thing out of here. Two-wheel drive, so I don't know if it will, but we're good.
Snatch this thing.
Damn.
Trying to grab again.
Like 3 inches. It's plan D. Maybe a four-wheel drive will get her. I don't know. This thing just really don't want to roll with that wheel like that. Money. Hey, y'all, as you can see, it's been a shit show getting this thing to where it's at now, towing it and pushing it. 2-hour endeavor, but I think we got it. We're gonna lift it with the tractor again and try and push it inside. That looks pretty sick.
Oh, incognito.
I mean, this is the main reason why we pulled the 300 in, you know. Really just want to do the front end swap on the Crown Vic.
I mean, it's basically a drag car now, so we figured, you know, the bash bar is useless, so we're just gonna put this front bumper on.
Yeah. So Dodge a little wild, and they decided to spot weld these front crash bars on here for whatever reason. I guess for some dumbass like me coming along trying to take them off, but So basically I'm just gonna go ahead and start yanking everything off the front end of this thing. Probably just gonna cut it, make it as easy and simple as possible. And then start on the inside, pulling the wiring from the trunk all the way forward because the fuse box, power distribution, everything's back there. So I'm just gonna work my way forward because I wanna keep the harness all in one piece because we will be using as much as possible off this engine to go into the Neon.
Stupid. I need a longer screwdriver.
I'm just saying, you're gonna have to bust a hole for every single one of them screws.
There's only 2.
Times 3. I had a stubby screwdriver.
Oh, did you? Damn, there ain't a screw underneath there.
Alright, so you just seen me and Will yank this dash out of here. We got a little reckless with it, but she finally came out. We really didn't need to save any of that besides the harness, so we'll have to take that out, figure out what else harness stuff inside of here we'll need. Not really sure. We're going to probably try and get this thing running on the ground just to be sure, because if it'll run on the ground, it'll run in the Neon.
Walk it out. Walk it out. We're good. It's on the couch. There we go.
Damn.
What was that? Right there? That's a fucking Hemi, bro. Let that thing down.
Appreciate you.
Did you get gas in the face?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Some bitch will hop a pop can when we started on the floor. That's all I gotta say.
So it's the next day. I got all the wiring off the dash, got the dash outside in the trash, but this is the dash harness. I got the cluster hooked up to that. This is the key, believe it or not. Got to conjoin the two somehow. Going through here, didn't unplug nothing from the engine, so it should be good. I went ahead and I got the ECU plugged back in right there. Everything should be good. Got to hook a battery up, get grounds connected to a battery. The TCM, I have to figure that out. I don't know if it's needed to run though. So we shall see. Today I do plan on getting this to run on the ground. I hope. Never done it. We'll see. Alright, y'all, this is an insane amount of wiring.
This is stupid.
It's
This is
stupid.
There's no sense in this shit.
So we got old lug terminal angle iron running all the way over there for old ground strap. You want to throw that through there. That's
If it works, it ain't stupid.
I mean, we'll see. Hold on. So, Chase, here's the key.
Where's the...
Big black box.
Look for a big black box. My boy.
It's right gonna there. Be close.
It's right there. Alright.
This should power up.
Nothing.
Well, what could we be missing that would...
Well,
we have...
I have a legit question.
What's
Okay.
up?
You know I hate wiring.
I know, but you jump right in.
You did this.
I don't know what to do. Alright, stand by. Spew your negativity.
Let's hear it, because I'm on top of it. You ain't even got to say nothing. It's fine.
I don't have any negativity.
Oh, now you're not?
Alright guys, so after a lot of research all night, this just does not seem possible. There's just a lot of stuff that goes into this that is just too much of a headache. So, unfortunately, this process just got a lot more expensive, but the end goal is going to be a lot cooler. I have a 60/60 6-speed transmission to go behind this already sitting at the house, so we'll just put that on. Unfortunately, I got to get a clutch. Those are crazy expensive. I don't know if you've looked into Hemi clutches, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. Other than that, we'll still have to get a drive shaft made, which should be slightly easier than this because these have a Guibo style. A lot of people don't like messing with those. So other than that, though, we got to figure something out about the harness since I'm not going to be using this. Either I can go through a DIY Hemi harness with this and use the factory computer, or I can just bite the bullet and get a Terminator and make our lives 10 times easier. Since the harness is $800, that's halfway already to a Terminator, which just sucks to bite the bullet that much up front, but it would make our lives 10 times more easier in the long run. So thinking about doing that, but unfortunately for now, it does not look like we're going to be able to get this thing to start on the ground. I apologize. I tried. We all tried. So it's looking like that's gonna be it for this video. So